In the Portal franchise, you see GladOS, the artificial intelligence in Aperture Science, display some form of hostility towards Chell. You don't only see that in Portal 1, but also in Portal 2, even though in both times, GladOS doesn't go for the kill immediately. Everything she does eventually leads up to it. The reason you survive on the two occasions is solely due to the portal gun, Wheatley, and the fact that you were able to outsmart her. Although, in Portal 2, she does let you out of the facility, so everything's cool, right? She doesn't hate you. Well, not so much. First, we need to understand who was GladOS as much as we can, so that we can understand why the cake Chell was offered is herself in a 4000 degree Fahrenheit furnace. So, to understand GladOS' resentment, let's talk about Carolyn. Carolyn is a character mentioned briefly in the game's story. She was the personality that was used as a template for GladOS, who then became the central AI of the Aperture Science facility. Despite that, saying that GladOS is Carolyn fully is wrong. Carolyn's personality was modified and suppressed in order to be more aggressive as a part of a plan to turn GladOS into a more efficient and ruthless AI. Carolyn's personality is eventually restored and she becomes a major ally in the game, working with Chell to defeat Wheatley and escape the Aperture Science facility. In case you were wondering, it is not specified in the game what Carolyn's role was at Aperture Science or what happened to her after her personality was used to create GladOS. She could still be alive. So we established that this ruthless nature of hers is merely part of her programming, but Carolyn's personality was restored by the end of Portal 2 and that's how the game ends, so she doesn't hate Chell.
But Hazy, Carolyn doesn't really matter anymore since GladOS deleted that part in her brain.
Like GladOS said so herself, little Carolyn is in there. GladOS' transformation was finalized by the end of Portal 2 for sure, but not in the way she believes it was. If she really was the perfect AI, she would have killed Chell here and there since she has no longer use for her, and move on with her day. Yet she didn't. She let her go. Why? And why does she hate her if she let her go? My take on this is that her transformation was indeed finalized, but not as an AI, more like as the most balanced mixture of human emotions and machine. She is a cold and calculative being, yet one that inherited a confirmed fiery human emotion, that was pride. How does that even work? I mean, think about it. You're an immortal supercomputer, endlessly testing and learning in test chambers you created, yet out of nowhere, this mute, possibly brain-damaged individual single-handedly defeated all your trials and even your own inescapable death trap. For GladOS, it's like this bad apple that suddenly became sentient and destroyed her from the inside. As this ruthless AI that has all the data possible, more than her personality, Chell hurt her pride as a machine. I think that is also why GladOS at the end of Portal 2 taunts Chell with the turrets as she takes up the elevator, as if she feels the constant need to stay on top and needs Chell to leave while knowing that. How about that? A machine with a need for validations. Maybe she's more human than she thinks she is. Well, that's all. Thank you for watching, everyone.